What's up, guys? Welcome back to Latin Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're gonna be going to one of two different restaurants. I don't know if they're correlated. I'm guessing they are, but I'll figure this out throughout this week and next week. But basically, there's two restaurants in Orlando. One's called Badass Burgers, as in A-S''S, and Badass Sandwiches. So today we're gonna be going to the burger place because I've heard really good things actually about both. And the burger place in specific, they have French fries that they fry in beef tallow. Now that just sounds amazing, and I don't think I've had the opportunity to try that. Apparently there's some people saying that the reason McDonald's fries are so good is because they're partly fried in beef tallow. So I don't know. With that said, I am really excited. I want to try out these burgers. I'm gonna try to see if I can order 2 or 3 burgers and definitely try these fries. I am starving. We're gonna go ahead and head out and check out to see how badass these burgers are. Guys, awesome, we are here. I'm really excited. Basically, they have a bunch of specialty burgers and you also are able to build your own burger. But interesting fact about everything here is, one, as I mentioned before, their fries are deep fried in beef tallow. Not only that, but all of their burgers actually use 100% Australian Wagyu beef. So I'm really, like my mouth is already watering, just waiting to try this out and see how this burger's place kind of competes with all the other burger places I know here. Enough talking, I'd rather wait to show you guys the food rather than just describe it now. So whenever the 2 burgers, because we did order 2 different burgers, once they're out, we'll go ahead and continue. All right, guys, sweet. So the burgers are out. I did order wings as well because I wanted to try them out, but I'm gonna start with the first burger called the Marlo. Check this out. So I'm really liking this. It's nice and thick, nice and charred on the top. It has black sesame, regular sesame. Now the Marlo here, let me go ahead and take this out. It's unique. I've never had a burger like this before, but basically it has roasted pineapple, caramelized onions, the meat, along with Gouda cheese. I'm trying to see if this right here, right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but this right here is like the pineapple. I can't wait. We're gonna go ahead and just like press this down just a little bit so it can be an easy bite. Let's try this out. All right, guys, I'm really excited for this. If I squint a little bit, sorry, because the window's right behind you guys and it's like the light's hitting my face, but enough talking, let's try this out. So far, really good bite. Nice and juicy. The sauce, absolutely delicious. The buns are super nice and soft and airy. The outside is just ever so slightly crispy. Onions are delicious. I will say that pineapple's a little bit chewy. I'm gonna try to get a better bite because I didn't really feel the flavor of the pineapple. I felt mushrooms and the onions and the meat, and the meat is just delicious. But let's go ahead and try it out one more time. I'm gonna take one more bite, right where the pineapple is. The pineapple itself kind of helps with the acidity and the sweetness to cut through the richness of that beef. Beef is well done, but that's because it's so thin. I don't think it can make it like medium rare or rare. But with that said, man, this is just absolutely amazing. The sweetness of the onions, it just all comes together very well. And the sauce itself. All right, guys, sweet. So we got the next burger here. This is called the Drew. Same bun, which I'm super happy about, but check this out. So this one here is very similar, but instead of caramelized onions, you have crispy onions. You also have the caramelized onions. You have 1 patty. Of course, you can get them with 2 for a little bit more. You have garlic aioli. Beautiful same bun. And then you have some blue cheese. I did have to build this one myself and put some of the blue cheese on the top to show you guys, but it is on top of the beef patty. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze that down. We're gonna go ahead and take some bites. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh guys, that is delicious. Oh man, beautiful crispy bites from the crispy onion. Again, bread super airy, super soft, nice and buttery, crispy outside. You have the sweetness of the onions, freshness of the lettuce. The blue cheese is house made. I didn't know this. Danny's the one that just pointed it out. Flavors are phenomenal. The funkiness of that cheese with the richness of that meat. It's absolutely delicious, guys. The next one is Danny's burger. I'm just gonna show it to you guys. I might try a little piece later. You gotta check this out. So his burger is actually a double stacker. So you have the option of getting a single and a double. The double's pretty standard. It looks like you can order a single as an exception. It is shown up on the menu there. Nice and toasted, beautiful amount of cheese, lettuce. So this is just your typical classic burger. Oh man. But now we're gonna try what I've been waiting for this whole time, the beef tallow fries. So far, they're a little bit light in color. I'm gonna go ahead and just dip them a little bit in here. All right, let's try this right here. But let me try them on their own because that sauce is a little overpowering. You know what? They do remind me a little bit of the McDonald's fries. A little bit thicker, just as crispy. I would say it's missing a little bit of salt. It's still a phenomenal flavor. Danny went ahead and gave us a piece of his burger here. Let's go ahead and try it out. I will say, this burger is delicious. Because there's not a whole bunch of unique craziness going on with the burger, like mine, one of them had crispy onions, the other one had pineapple. His doesn't have that, so honestly, the meat is the star of that dish. So the flavor from this Australian Wagyu coming through, freshness of the onions and the tomatoes, even the regular burger is absolutely delicious, man. Now, I did order one last thing that we're gonna go ahead and try now. All right, the last thing I ordered was their wings. Now, these are a dry rub, they're jalapeno and lime wings, which I've never had, which is the reason why I got them. A little bit small, but nice and crispy, really well seasoned. They're at least covered in seasoning, so I can't wait to try that out. They did have some other flavors, but this is the most unique one I found. Let's go ahead and try this out. Here we go, guys. It's really good. Slight jalapeno heat, not much. The lime in there is just beautifully encrusted into the crust of this. I know they look a bit dry. I don't want to say they're super juicy, but they're not dry at all when you bite down into them. It's kind of like a unique, perfect middle of that, but the flavoring of this is delicious. Some of the most unique wings I've ever had. You guys know I love wings. A little blue cheese on there. Oh my God, it's crazy, but that funkiness from the blue cheese just adds an even bigger layer of flavor here. In all honesty, guys, I'm really impressed. I had high hopes, but these are delicious. A little bit on the pricey side, but not by much, especially considering some of the other crazy, like expensive burger places in Orlando. Like my burgers were 13 bucks each. That is with a single patty. The one with the double patty is 16, so keep that in mind. But you know, they're pretty flavorful. The fries are additional on the side. It's like an extra 3 or 4 bucks. You get fries and a drink, which we also didn't get, but I'll go ahead and get it in a moment. But honestly, it's pretty dang good. I would 100% come back. Also, a big surprise is that their wings were like pretty good. They're not, I don't want to say they're the best, but they're pretty high up there for all the wings that we've had here in Orlando, especially the uniqueness of that flavor. They had like a sweet onion flavor, but they were sold out of it whenever we got here. It's quite unfortunate. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm probably gonna go ahead and finish the Drew burger because that thing was phenomenally amazing. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these fries, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And I will see you guys next Sunday. And until then, let's just keep on eating.